Alright, I'll start a few minutes early. Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. My name is James the Great One. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and today I'm taking a look at a theme park server that I haven't really touched in a while. This is craftventure. One of Minecraft's custom theme parks. It's, to this day, probably the best custom theme park in Minecraft. Best plugins, best builds, etc., etc. And today we're gonna go ahead and go through all of it and see how much we can get through before my mom yells at me to take a shower. So let's go ahead and switch full screen. Actually, this might be a little bit. Yeah, should be fine. Let's see. Is it working? All right. Looks like we're good. All right. Ready. So give me one sec. I just gotta check out audio quality. Alright, that's good to me. Alright, so I don't know what I want to. I don't really want to do the carousel, but I guess in the interest of doing everything, we'll do the carousel. So go ahead and do the carousel. I mean, people ride this like a ridiculous amount of times, like they waste their life, like, I don't know, 79,000 times. But we don't need to ride it 79,000 times. We just need to ride it once for the sake of the live stream. And then after that, I think we can go that way. No, because it's the train station. So we can do Discovery Kingdom and then that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Also, my Wi-Fi sucks, so if the stream cuts out, it's not my fault. And if I lag, it's also not my fault. This ride is so boring. I don't know why it would even. I don't know why I would go on this, to be completely honest with you guys. It's so short and there's no reason. 12 times. I've ridden that 12 times in my entire life. Alright. So let's go ahead and check out Discovery Kingdom. We'll take a ride on the train. Actually, let's go look at the train map because I want to see where it has stops at. Because I think it has stops in Main Street, Fantasy, Viking, and Mexico. So we can take... I don't know. Maybe we can take a round trip at the end because that is a cool ride to do. I would definitely like to go ride the train, and I can drive it because I'm a VIP. All right, so we got 4 rides here, but we can only do 3 because Autopia actually needs people to play, and I don't feel like racing. So we have Hyperion, which is this thing, which is kind of just an overview. We have the main attraction, Space Mountain, and then we have Soarin'. And I think what I want to do. We can do Hyperion first. It's gonna be slow, and I don't know, nobody wants to talk in my chat, so I don't really have anything to talk about, but I guess I can go ahead and go on a tangent about something. There's no balloons? What? Is somebody on Hyperion? That's odd. Usually there's somebody on like the balloons, or there's nobody on the balloons, so it's like it's open, right? Yeah. Interesting. Usually they don't just go by themselves. Usually there has to be somebody on the actual ride. But yeah. Craftventure is very heavily Disney inspired. I wouldn't say like based, but definitely inspired. I mean, they definitely have Space Mountain. And they also have Space Mountain, they have Indiana Jones, they have Autopia. You know, Soarin' is a ride at Disneyland as well as Craftventure. Speaking of Disneyland, I am going in 6 days, 5 days, because I don't count today anymore because it's already come and gone. Going in 5 days. I am taking a trip with a bunch of people from work, and we are going to Disneyland for a whole day. I'm skipping school and everything. So Craftventure was actually one of the very first servers I've ever played on, like theme park wise. It kind of got me into the community a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, so I've been playing on this server for about 3.5 years. Pretty sure that's actually my current title right now. Let's see. Yep. 3 years member. 4 years member. Been here for 4 years. Oh, that's right, because it's 2022. I've been here for 4 years, which is a while. But yeah, I was here for Halloween. I've been here for all the events. I just only participated in like 2 of them. Let's see, what did I participate in? Winter 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. And then summer 2019. Summer 2019 was cool. Summer 2018. What else? That's it, right? Oh, Halloween 2018, 2019, and yeah. The only thing I haven't done is Autopia, which kind of bugs me. But everything else I've gotten. I'm missing, I think. What am I missing? I'm missing just 2 Autopia games. I have the old ones, but I don't have the new ones, which sucks because now they're going to be red on my profile forever until I can actually get a group of people to play Autopia and win against on purpose. So, but yeah, so we're actually over Autopia right now. So this is the track. It's actually kind of a cool, cool mini game, I guess. The railroad is also right here. So I don't know if we're going to be able to see the train go by, but it's definitely a really cool part of the park. I remember when they added this stuff in. I remember when they added the railroad. I remember when all they had was Space Mountain, Hyperion, and Creeper Canyon, and Eagle's Fury. They didn't even have Fantasy yet. They didn't have... oh, they had Mexico. But they didn't have Indiana Jones. I remember when all that stuff was added. It's fun. I really enjoyed the server just because everything they do, it takes so long to come out, but it's also quality control, you know what I mean? Like, it's all carefully picked. Like, everything is done on purpose. All the models are all in the same style, which are beautiful. I mean, I love these models. I'll show some more, but there's models galore. There's VIP features. You can fly around as a VIP and spawn carts in, and I mean, it's just so aesthetically pleasing, this entire park. They just added a new wooden coaster that's opening, I think, tomorrow. What did it say? I don't know. I don't think it's on here. Where is it at? Where would it be? Nope. 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 No. Oh. Nope. I don't know. I thought I saw somewhere that I was opening soon. Oh well. Okay. So we've done Hyperion. I have definitely rode Hyperion more than 3 times, I think. I think they got reset sometime around 2019 they got reset because everyone was like hacking the scoreboard. Why do people ride that much? That's crazy to me. Oh, someone is on Hyperion. Anyway, that's crazy to me that people would ride that for so many times that it would break the scoreboard. Let's see. Space Mountain is really cool because I think it was the first ride that I ever rode. And I mean, it's beautiful on the inside, so. Let's see, nobody's riding it? Nobody's riding this one. So this should be fun. There should be trains parked in the station. Okay, mission 1 is the original audio. Mission 2 is the second audio, and I think just for the sake of being in craftventure, we'll use the first audio. Because Space Mountain Mission 2 audio is on YouTube already. I don't know about Mission 1, but Mission 1 is like the original audio came out with. They only added Mission 2 after 2018, I think they added it, 2018 or 2019. But I mean, these models are beautiful, and the tracks are so smooth for these rides. Oh yeah, I forgot they had pictures on this server for certain rides. I think it was like Space Mountain, Indiana Jones, Uncle Azul. I don't remember all of them. And I'm not even gonna try to remember. And I think Pidgey logo, something like that. Anyway, all the 40 times, all of the effects on that ride are super well done. Oh, there I am. My skin hasn't updated on Name MC because I just changed it, so it's still my Christmas one. That's fun. But yeah, as I said, they have shops and stuff, so you can buy balloons. I think I actually have. Let's see. I have quite a few. So, 2018 balloon, 2020. Oh, and they have a bunch of carts. So like if I go, they have a Christmas scooter, parrot. They have a tank, an AT-AT, just a cardboard box, the Hyperion cart, snowmobile. They have a bunch of the like different variants of this. And then they have a cauldron. So these are all, this is exclusive to event, this is exclusive to event, this is purchasable, this is exclusive to an event, this is purchasable, and this is purchasable. And like everything has a model. So as you can see, this thing is pretty, I mean, it's pretty well done. And it shoots. I mean, it's pretty cool. Alright. I mean, I just don't have words for it. It's a cool cart. Alright, so let's go do one last ride here. And then I guess we can... Well, does the train... Hold on, let me check the train. Because if we do Soarin'... Where is the train again? If we do Soarin', and then the train goes into... If we can do Soarin' and then the train goes into Mexico, then I'll do the train. Oh my god, I'm lagging so hard. Wi-Fi sucks at this house. Anyway, let's see. Let's check again. Does the train go? I can't tell. Oh, it does. Okay, so after we do Soarin', we can go on the train to Mexico. So we can kind of cut out that part. All right, so where's Soarin' at? Oh, the plaza down here. All right. This one's one of the better rides here just because of the way it was done. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to get copyright strike for all of this music, but it's still a cool theme park here. But almost everything has a pre-show or some sort of interesting effect. All the queue lines are detailed. The attention to detail is really amazing. So I'll go ahead and shut up.
Welcome to my aviation workshop. You know, for years I have been trying to make a machine so that I can fly over craftventure. Unfortunately, I have never been able to succeed in doing so. Many of my experiments have failed, but recently I have had a breakthrough, and although I have yet to lift off from the ground, I'm sure it will work this time. Finally, I will be soaring over craftventure as I've always wanted. Oh, and you're going to join me too. Well, why not? But please note, however, that our flight is not without risk. Rest assured that parachutes are located under your seats in case of emergency, although I'm sure we won't be needing them. Please put away your hats and balloons while I make the final preparations for our flight, and let's go soaring over craftventure.
I think it's really cool they do all their own voice acting and stuff. You know, it's not like it's just ripped. Not everything is just ripped. All right, I'm gonna take a back seat because I think it's cool. But yeah, it's just the way that they did everything on this ride is beautiful, and it gives you a very nice overview of the park itself. This is much smoother than the last time I rode it. But everything on here is really well timed because they pretty much made it just a screen essentially. So you're flying through the physical park, but you actually get to see the rides operate and stuff. It's cool. So this is Mexico. And this is going to be Creeper Canyon. So all the Creeper Canyon Mountain and Eagle's Fury, and then eventually Kazansky's Manor is going to be open, but I don't know how long that's going to take, so. The only issue I have with this ride is they don't add like transition effects, so everything is kind of choppy, but otherwise it's fantastic. Also, Singapore is the best land in the entire park. It is so massive and so well done. Best coaster has to go to Fenrir though, which is this coaster right here, that blue coaster. Fenrir is fantastic. Or Alphadera. Fenrir or Alphadera. Fenrir for the actual coaster itself, and Alphadera for the effects. We'll go on Alphadera eventually. But this is Atlantis, which is their newest, like, whole land edition. I love how my game hasn't rendered the chunks yet, so everything is just really choppy. This view looks way better with the actual castle. Alright, so that's Discovery Land completely done. Oof. Let's go ahead and go this way. Alright, so I think the next land is Mexico. I think that was the next logical step there. And I think that since the next step is Mexico, I'll go ahead and go. Did it come in through this way, or did it come through the other way? No, went through the other way. Since the next step is Mexico, we'll go ahead and take the train through here, and kind of just get a little bit of a feel for how the train is. Do we want to wait for the next train? It shouldn't take that long. I don't think. Oh yeah, so this is Autopia here. We can go ahead and run through the track really quick. But it's a pretty big layout. It's 3 laps. It's not as easy as it would seem. The whole thing is actually like racing. The kart physics are a little wonky. It's not as sensitive as you would probably hope it would be. But other than that, no issues with it. Fun game. Competitive when you're playing with people who really try way too hard. Yeah. All right, where's that train at? Let's go find the train, guys. Oh, found it. So let's go ahead and board the train. We can go ahead and take the front row because we can drive it that way. All right. Here it is. The models get a little glitchy sometimes. They're a little bit angled, but that's something you can fix. All right. Save your train model. Go Go ahead and hop in the front. I don't know if it's gonna have its own. I don't know if it's gonna have the audio working for this one, but it should. I just don't know if it will. What in the front row? But yeah, as you can see, we're driving the train, and only VIPs can drive the train. Oh, it does have its own audio. There you go. It's literally just Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, and you can change the speed, so I can make it like faster. And as you can see, you know, you can see Discovery Land. You can blow the whistle and yeah. So this is the backside of Space Mountain, as you can probably tell. Yeah, so this is Space Mountain. There's a tunnel here. I think there's a ride that it previews. I can't. Oh, that's the Fantasy Hub, I think. I think Fantasy is on the other side of the that tunnel there. Alright, so this is entering Mexico. So this is where, I mean, you have Taco Time, you have Tlaylock. I think most of your rides are located in Mexico, actually. Or it has the most rides. Don't quote me on that. Because Singapore only has 3. Mexico has 4 or 5. But yeah. The train comes to a stop right about here. So this is your Mexico station here. We can go ahead and head on Taco Time because it's closest. I mean, it's nothing special. It's just your ordinary run-of-the-mill teacups ride. So don't expect anything too crazy. But like I said, all of these models are really well done. Everything is in that Minecraft style. There's no mixels or incorrect textures or stuff like that. Oh, you used to not be able to spin. Let's see, is it gonna work? Oh, it is gonna work. Oh, you used to not be able to spin these. I'm gonna make myself dizzy in a video game. Cause you used to not be able to spin these at all. They used to just spin on their own. Guess the coder did a little bit of work on these. I mean, it's a great ride. Just because it's technologically advanced, it's fun. I mean, I appreciate not only the detail, but the actual tech aspect that goes into it, because I've had to do tech aspects of rides, and it's not as easy as it looks. Cool. So that's 5 for that ride, but I've done it. I think I've done it a couple more times than that. I mean, I've been here for 4 years. Am I the only one on? I'm the only one active. Cool. There's Menno. Kind of an inside joke, because I don't know exactly what the joke is, but there's always these fountains and there's always Menno. Okay, this is... Where am I? Okay, so that's the entrance to... Okay, so I'm on the back of... I know where I am. Don't worry about me. Okay, so it's the station. We can go on that later. I want to see if I can find the other ones first. We're going to go on that 3rd, because I'm trying to find the dark ride that's over here. And that way is the Mexico jungle, so we don't want to go that way. Ah, here it is. Yeah, people spend way too much time on this server. I mean, not on the server, but just on these rides. Like, it's just too much, too many times. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, and all these rides I think have ride operators. So you can actually, like, I'll show you later, but you can ride op almost everything, I think. I think the only thing you can't is carousel. Yeah, this is just your basic run-of-the-mill kind of Snow White type dark ride. Yeah, there's really nothing to say about this ride. I mean, it's fun to look at, but not that thrilling or exciting anyway. There's no real effects. I feel like they should rehaul this ride and actually, you know, kind of make it over like they made over Snow White. Except they should just make this ride better, period, because that was the end of the ride. Like that's all it was. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm having the time of my life. Alright, so before we head over to the jungle, let me just check real quick. Realms, Mexico. Check. Okay, so before we head into the jungle, we're gonna go ahead and hop on Agua Azul, and then Tlaylock, and then we'll head on Indy. And by far, Indy takes the cake. Indy's the top ride on this area here. It's the exit, which means over here is the entrance. Alright, so this is their kind of splash mountain, if you will. Which means Sea Souls is their Pirates of the Caribbean, if you would, or Pirates of the Caribbean. I think it starts that way, so I think we want to do this way. Yeah, this ride is fun. No complaints about this ride at all. Really, it's kind of just good. It's just a good ride overall. I don't know if I did a ride times episode on this or not. I think I did somewhere. Yeah, there's a ride times episode. I have a whole playlist of like 3 years ago when I rode these rides for the first time, or not for the first time, but for like an actual series that I was making, and then I kind of just fizzled out. I can't read Spanish, so we're just going to go ahead and keep moving forward. Yeah, I failed the last Spanish class I took. It's fine. It's fine. The effects on this ride are really well done as well. See what I mean? Everything is so well done. I love this ride. It never gets old. Well, it gets old, but it doesn't get old as in like VFX never change. Like it never gets like outdated. All of these craftventure rides are pretty well done. There's only one, like the only ride that I really have an issue with is the last one we went on, Pichi Pichi Loco. It just was not good. It's not a good ride. Like there's just nothing to do. Like sure it has a camera on it, but like that's the only cool feature about the whole ride. I think on some of the roller coasters they actually use RCT3 sounds for like flyby effects, and then I'm pretty sure they use the No Limits 2 brake sound files for a couple of the rides, and the restraints. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the big coasters. I don't want to go on Splash Mountain. I don't want to go to Splash Mountain when we ride, or when we go to Disneyland. I don't want to go on Splash Mountain just because I don't want to get soaking wet. You can ride off this ride too? Can you? I was gonna say, you can ride off Carousel, but you can't ride off Agua Azul. That's kind of cringe. Alright, so next we're gonna go ahead and go on Playluck, which, for any of those, like for those of you who don't like glitchy screens or weird Minecraft effects, don't watch this part because it's kind of weird. I mean, it goes upside down, which is not usual for Minecraft. So, this should be fun to watch. I can promise you I'm not moving my mouse in any way. Yeah, I can't even move my mouse if I wanted to. That's what I mean. It's a little glitchy. Then again, it's not really supposed to be meant to go upside down because it's Minecraft. And then for the sake of time, the Abbey in Fantasyland is pretty much the same thing as this. And I am going to skip it just because it's the same thing. Actually, I probably should have done that one instead of this, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, so this is the jungles, if I'm not wrong. Right? Okay, so there's the entrance to the jungles, and then this is Indy. Indy is probably the best ride on the server, other than Alphadera, because it has effects. And the effects are so perfectly timed to the actual ride itself and the audio that it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful ride. I mean, opening day we had a full server for it. I mean, for opening day there's always a full server. Okay. This is one of the best rides here, so I'm going to go ahead and be quiet for the whole thing. Yeah, the very first time I rode that ride on the server, I had a crappy Asus laptop, like not no gaming laptop, nothing, just a crappy Asus, and so every single time one of those effects would play off, my game would just crash. It would go to like 0 FPS. Fantastic. Anyway, that's Indy. So I want to say the next one. What's after Mexico? I want to say it's Viking. No. Is it really Creeper Canyon? Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I can't fly apparently. I have to find out. Mexico. Oh, Creeper Canyon, then Fantasy, then Singapore, then Viking, then Atlantis. Okay. Nope, we're good. Okay. So there's only 2 rides here. The third is being worked on. That's Kazansky's Manor, and it's not finished. And I don't know when it will be. So here's Creeper Canyon Railroad. This is also one of the very first rides I rode. It's got cool effects on it as well. Not as cool as Indy or Alphadera or Agua Azul, but it's got, I mean, there's one really cool element in it, but I'm not going to spoil it yet. Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta call somebody back. I gotta call. Yeah, so I just got a call from my friend who's currently watching the live stream, which, by the way, you're terrible, and why would you call me if you know I'm recording or in the middle of a live stream? Terrible person. Anyway, I just got called, so that's fun. Shut up, Cohen. I'm reading the chat. I am reading the chat. I just refuse to acknowledge it because some of the things people say are hurtful. Okay, Creeper Canyon Railroad. Based off of obviously Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland, Disney World, whatever you want to, whatever Disney park you want to pick. It's the token mine train. It's also very well done as well. And I know Minecraft roller coasters don't really have like the most creative layouts because it's Minecraft, but the layout for this ride flows pretty well. As well as Fenrir, which is why I love Fenrir so much. I'm so excited to get to that ride. Fenrir has a perfect layout. Oh my god, he's calling me again. I'm not picking up. I'm not picking up. The next time I pick up, you're going on the live stream and everyone's going to hear you. Oh yeah, that was the drop track, by the way. That was my favorite part of the whole ride. I think it's cool. Of course, there's also a splashdown, like in Disneyland Paris. Yeah, good ride overall. Oh, and these rides will, they'll auto-dispatch if there's somebody on them. Okay, hold on. Listen, you're on speakerphone, so don't say anything you're gonna regret.
Yo. It's a very nice video.
Thank you so much for your kind remarks, Cohen.
Like, comment.
Okay, okay. Anyways, guys, if you've reached this far in the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out, even if it doesn't help you. And subscribing is completely free. I'm not one of those people. That was a joke. That was a joke. And Cohen, thank you for telling people to subscribe. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see you in English class tomorrow. All right, Eagle's Fury. It's a drop tower. It just goes up and then goes down. It takes forever. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this ride does not have that much of a excitement factor. Look at that, Creeper Canyon. Everybody's called Creeper or Creeper Railroad. Creeper, is it Creeper Canyon Railroad? I don't know. It's still operating. That's fun. I love how none of my chunks are loading. My render distance cannot be that low, can it? No, it's not. It's not even. It's kind of like Drop a Doom at Six Flags, but cooler because Drop a Doom sucks. Okay, so that was that. What's next? I think it's Viking? No, because the train from Mexico goes to Fantasy. Oh, Fantasy is next. How do we get there from here, though? Oh, you know what? It's this way. Don't mind me casually flying. We're not flying. And then I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, but here's Fantasy. Also, the train goes through here, so that's cool. So here's Fantasy. There's chair swings. Cohen, I see you. I picked up the phone mid-recording. Stop spamming my chat. Let's see. Do we really want to go on the chair swings? Do we really want to? Oh my god, he's texting me now. Can you stop? Stop. I already have 3 people texting me. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live stream. Next thing you know, my mom is going to come in here and yell at me, James, go to bed. Oh, 1.17 bug? Oh. You don't say. That's interesting. That's interesting. Do we really have to ride this ride? No, because it's glitching out and I'm not gonna ruin it. Ugh. Let's see, what's next? Cookie Factory? Yeah, let's do Cookie Factory. There's a pre-show for this one too, so I'll shut up. It's so quiet.
So here I am, Sir Joey W.B., CEO of the Great Cookie Factory. Today I'll be getting you a tour around the whole production process. Wasn't the tour? Don't touch the monkeys, please. I'm falling. Oh, my leg. Oh, these monkeys. Why? They didn't. Okay, excuse me. Alright, move along.
So fun fact, Joey WP is the owner of the server, and he did not actually voice that. I think somebody else voiced it. I don't think he voiced it himself. Because I think everyone was mad when Joey didn't voice it himself. Although I could be wrong.
Is this thing on? Great! Let's start the tour in our secret cookie recipe lab. I shouldn't have touched that button. Come on, let's go to the greenhouse. And again.
No, go back. I want to be monkey.
Please. girl. Come here and suck it.
I'm uncomfortable with this ride.
Bami salami.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Hot Factory, the great cookie machine.
Parrot.
Now we're entering the cookie auction. Oh, look at that! It's just starting. I want some.
€5. Oké, mij. Happy? Ekkel? Nee. Wat? Ik heb ook altijd pech. Maar goed, ik ga zoeken.
Oh, the train goes right next to the thing.
For our cookies. It shoots around the whole wide world.
Yeah, these fill up with cookies sometimes.
Oh, no, not that way. This way, please. Come on, hurry along. Ah,
Basically, he has children locked in the basement of the cookie factory, and he's enslaved them to make cookies for him.
but this is
That's the whole storyline of the whole storyline of the ride.
Hope you had a great time, and don't forget to buy some delicious cookies made by our little children. I mean, of course, our fine and well-trained employees. I wish you all a very delicious day.
I think the owner of this factory is probably very mentally unstable. All right, that was that. So we didn't do the chair swings, so that means Skyfoogle is next. Yeah. Wait, no, because that's Railroad. And that's the Pancake House. That's the new wooden coaster that's coming soon. I don't know how soon, because it says CB soon, and that's not usually soon. But I think it was either tomorrow or the next day, as soon as they figure out a name for it. And then here's the Abbey, which is basically just Tlaylock on steroids, so we're not going to do that. This is Skyfoogle, and we're going to do that right now. The actual owners of the ride, like the owners have no idea what like the ride is about. It literally just says it. Let's see if I can find it. Where's the cart at? Nope, that's Cookie Factory. Where is it at? Yeah, we honestly don't know what this ride is about, which I think is hilarious that they make a ride with no storyline. Either way, interesting layout for this one for sure. I mean, fun, but interesting. See, this I wouldn't mind being an actual roller coaster. This would be cool. Like in real life, this would be fun. That would be such a technological nightmare in real life. Like, that's not even funny. It's like there'd have to be so many like drive tires to be able to do that, or motors, or not motors, magnetic brake fins. Ugh, it'd be so weird. And there's this part of the ride that just feels like a straight up acid trip. So that was that. What's next? I don't know what the world. I don't know what the next land over is. Because this is the edge of fantasy, which means the rest of the park would be this way. I want to say it's Viking. No, Singapore. Yes, and then Viking, and then Atlantis, which I think we can do in the span of the entire live stream, because it's only 9:47. I got time. Sea Souls might take a while. Sea Souls is a long ride, but they just redid it, so I'm excited. I don't think I've been on it since they redid it. This one. Okay, so this is the wing coaster. So this is, I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to butcher it. So we're going to ride it. Right is always right. And of course, front row. Fun fact: as a ride operator, when you safety ride a ride, you can only ride in the front row. Now I know what you're saying, like why wouldn't you ride? Like why would you ride anywhere else? Or like why can't you ride anywhere else? But like we literally cannot. Like we're not allowed to ride anywhere else but the front. The reason being is that when you're on a safety ride, you're supposed to be looking at the track, and you can't really look at the track if you're in, the back of the train. So, always the front row. Also, the front row is almost never the best on any ride. I mean, it's the most scenic, it's cool, but it's never the most intense. If I'm not wrong, this ride used to have a barrel roll, but I think they took it out because it didn't translate well into Minecraft. And so did Fenrir. Fenrir used to have a very, very nice barrel roll, but it didn't. It kind of phased you into the blocks, and it wasn't the most appealing kind of inversion. All right. So that was Fang. I think it's Fang Huang or something like that. That was your wing coaster. This way over here. Well, there's canoes also, but I don't want to do the canoes. This is Gonbao. This is the. It's almost like Tower of Terror, but there's a different ride that it's actually based off of, and it's somewhere in Europe, but I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. You can't ring the bell. It's okay, I have my own. Actually, hold on. I was right. There is something behind here. Interesting. Is that it? There's no way to get over there, so I guess that's it. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back. Alright. There's also a pre-show for this ride, if I'm not wrong. If I didn't get lost. Yep. Here it is. Go ahead and shut up for this one too.
Welcome, my dear guests. Welcome to Gombao Castle. I am Mr. Gombao, and this is my laboratory. Today, I need your help. For my special sauce, I need one last ingredient, which can be found at the bottom of the castle. The water there has a special power which will be the finishing touch for the sauce. I can't reach it on my own, because someone has to start the machine, right? So you came just in time to help me. when I open the doors, you have to take a seat in the elevator as quickly as possible. It will take you deep down into the castle to the holy water. Your task is to check if the machine is working properly. Well, I hope you understood it. So prepare yourself. I will open the doors now. Oops, that was the wrong button. Excuse me. Please follow me to the next room.
This was the first ride on craftventure to have a pre-show. It's also the only ride on craftventure to have a moving animatronic in the actual ride area once the ride is started. It's definitely an interesting ride for sure, but it just goes up and down. I mean, there's no interesting layout, or it's just the effects are cool.
Ah, I see you took a seat. Very nice. Prepare yourself for the set, please. I will now start the machine. Good luck.
Like I said, pretty much just up and down. Oh, and you have a chance after some of these rides to like actually like kind of like throw up. I don't know if you can do it. Can you do it on command? Nope. Nope. Oh well. It's actually an achievement. Let's see. Where is it at? Yeah, right here. But it's only after like the big rides. Alright, so it spits you out in a restaurant, which is annoying in a real theme park. Alright, so that was Gombao. So why don't we head over this way? And I'm pretty sure Sea Souls is this way. Yeah, Sea Souls is right up here if I'm not wrong. Then if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the last ride, yeah. Because we're not doing the canoes. The canoes are just annoying. This is a long ride, so I think it's a long ride. So we're going to have to go ahead and bear with me on this one. Alright. See how far the boats are backed up? This ride has quite the capacity. Alright. Let's go ahead and this is the token Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So obviously you have your, you know, cannon scenes and your what I find really cool about this one is it actually hits the sails. Not a lot of servers will put that much detail into it. They'll just have it hit the water. And this resets every cycle, which is interesting. And I think it resets just as you go out of sight. I don't know. I can't tell. The effects on this ride are really, really well done as well. Whoa. That's new. That's pretty cool. Can you imagine if they had this ride in real life? This would be such a fun freaking ride. I mean, almost impossible to engineer. Well, with the disappearing pirate ships and the magically appearing Kraken, but other than that, all right. So that's Cecil. So that's Singapore. Singapore's done. Finito. Finished. Okay. So why don't we... I think next is Viking. Singapore is massive, though. I think it wraps around in a complete circle. I'd have to look at the map again. There's a map on the audio server, but I'm too lazy to pull it up and put it on screen, so... Okay, so here's Viking. Alright, so this blue coaster is Fenrir. There's also Haldlane and what's it called? Where is it? This one, Nordstrom. So we can do Hall of Money first because it's right here. And then I think we can do Fenrir, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is just every swinging pirate ship ride ever, though. We have one just like it at Six Flags. We have Buccaneer. I think a couple of my friends are certified at Buccaneer. I know one of them is certified as Swashbuckler, which is the chair swinging ride that we have. I'm only allowed to operate in Bugs Bunny World in full throttle. Yay me. And Cohen's usually stuck at Crazy Entity or Justice League, so joke's on him. I have a cool ride. I have throttle. Anyways, this is kind of just back and forth. It's not that intense or exciting, and it kind of glitches out a little bit because I'm now like face first into the restraints. But I mean, cool Minecraft concept. I just wish you didn't glitch into things when you rode. That'd be nice. Alright, so that's done. So let's go to Fenrir or Hall of Money, whichever one, or not Hall of Money, Nordstrom. Whichever one I can find first. Nope, I don't want to go that way. I'll go this way. Oh, there's also a train station here, which is nice and convenient. But we also don't need it because we're going to, where did I say we were going after Viking? Oh, Atlantis. Usually I start with Atlantis and go the other way, but I decided to switch it up today. Alright, so here's Fenrir. It is a launch coaster. Really, it's a Mac multi-launch, but we don't get that specific. It's Minecraft. Alright. Front row as always. 22 seconds. There's nobody else. I don't even know why it really shouldn't auto-operate if there's nobody on. But I mean, I guess I see why it does, because otherwise it's kind of like, it's not appealing to those people walking around, or it's kind of just eye candy. Something else to look at. Interesting glitch with the textures. Interesting. This should be fun. The only ride left on craftventure that still has inversions. And the audio server is bugging out on me. There used to be a barrel roll right over the water here, but they took it out because it didn't translate that well into Minecraft. But it used to be right here. No, it's just a little camelback. Anyway, these models are so nice to look at. They're all Minecraft style, but they're all perfectly made. Like, they're all beautiful models. And they all look like real roller coasters. I mean, look at those wheels. Look at the wheel train, or the wheel truck. And they're beautiful. Anyway, this is one of the rides you can ride up, which is cool. See, there we go. There I am. Alright, so now we just have to find, what's it called? Nordstrom. Which is right here. Funnily enough. It's almost like I've been on this server before and I know where everything is. Look at us, 10:08, and we're doing fine. We only have one more land to go after this. Which I think is like the second largest. Nope, it's only got 4 rides. So, same as Mexico. Technically it's 5, but I'm not going on the secret ride today because I don't remember how to get there, to be honest with you guys. This is just Roaring Rapids on steroids. Better theming and more effects and lower frame rate because the model glitches out if you try to follow it. Dragon. This ride is also pretty anticlimactic. There's no really, over-the-top effects on this one. Just kind of run-of-the-mill whitewater raft rides. I mean, it's cool that it rotates, but there's really nothing else going for it. It has an elevator at the end, but the elevator doesn't do anything. It's just anticlimactic, so it's not even really that fun of a element. See what I mean? Just kind of a run-of-the-mill elevator here. Then again, it's Minecraft and elevators don't really exist inside of Minecraft, but I mean, I guess there's a drop, but not that interesting. I think they did a little bit of touch-up work because I don't remember these waterfalls being here. Yeah. Fenrigger is right overhead. There's the peak of Fenrir. It looks beautiful, in my opinion. I just really like the way everything is set up in this park. It has all the elements that it would need to be a real physical park, and I think, honestly, if you have a couple $1 billion, it'd be fun to build this in real life. There'd be a lot of people that would go to this park in actuality if it was kept clean and the staffing was good and everyone was nice. Like, I would not mind taking a trip to this park. Because it's cool. Alright, so that's Viking. Which means next is Atlantis. Right here. Alright. So we're going to save the best for last, and we're going to go on Alphadera at the very, very end. We're going to go ahead and go on, I think it's Ozo? Nope, Dolphin Amuse. So we're gonna ride a dolphin. This is Bubbles. I think you can press space to make it jump and fly. Pretty confident. Yep. As you can see, I'm now flying. This is pretty much all this ride is. I want a flying dolphin, guys. Like what else does there need to be? Flying dolphin. Okay, that's over. Anyways. What's next? We can go in Ozo. It's the exit. Well, we can go through the exit because it's the same thing. There's no real line for it. Right? Go through this as long as it lets me, right? Yeah, and this is just your this is just kind of like a it's a shooting ride, but not in the way that, you know, shooting would make sense. You're throwing bottles of Ozo at things. And at one point I was on the leaderboard. I think I'm missing an achievement for that still, but I don't really care. Can I throw things? Can I throw? When can I throw? Do those not count? Guess not. I used to be really good at this game, and now I'm not, so. Why? Why can't I? Why? This game sucks. Why? What is keeping me from hitting these things? Oh my god, I used to be able to hit this too. Aha! Still got it. I still got it. No, I don't, apparently. Apparently I don't. Come on, baby. There used to be audio for this, and for some reason there's not anymore. Which is sad. I think it's just broken at this point. It's okay. Don't -1 me. I'll cry. Alright. You can make these guys dance. Because Ozo. There is a golden. There used to be a gold. There it is. Nope, I can hit it. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Nope, whatever. If I hit you, the shark comes out, which means I can hit the shark. Oh yeah, the turtles are... If you hit the pufferfish, it's like a bajillion points or something. But it's impossible to hit. There's a donkey somewhere that you can hit. Pretty sure you can still hit the boat from here. You can hit that guy from there. You can hit these people. And then some of these fish are worth quite a few points. The farther back you go, the more they're worth. Ooh, I hit something. Let's go. Oh, and if you hit the parrot, it's also a lot of points. I just don't feel like wasting all my points trying to hit the parrot. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the audio. It used to be here, but I guess it's just gone at this point. Let's see, because I can hit the mermaid, right? Let's see if I can hit that golden chalice back there. At least once, at least once, at least once, please. Ooh, I beg of you, hit it again. Wait. Nope, but I can hit you again, right? Cool. +3. That's not bad. Can I hit that guy? Nope. Alright. +3, not so bad. What's my top? Do I have a top score on this one? Oh, 935. I don't know. I used to be good at this game, and I guess I'm not anymore. It's okay. I used to be good at a lot of things, and now I'm not anymore. Okay, so that's 2 down. Next is Paralympus. Hold on. Why is my... Give me a second. Let's see if... I'm going to try to read... There we go. Audio's back, everyone. We did it. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Look at me go. Alright. Ooh, it's getting dark. Let's go ahead and do... Where's it at? Paralympus. Which is this way. No, it is not. It is the opposite way of the way I was going. It is on the other side of the plaza. So it's over by... Oh, not me forgetting my way around Atlantis. I don't really go through Atlantis all that often. I usually only go on Alphadera and then leave. Let's see. Olympus Saberna. Train goes under it. Oh, there it is. Paralympus. This is the exit. Yeah. This one is cool. For the ride up, I'll show you guys the ride up for this one, but you can actually change a bunch of different things about this. It's completely random, I think, the way it works. I'm not totally sure. Could be wrong. But if you ride operator, if you're a ride up for it, it's cool. Just mainstream music for this? That's fun. It's kind of slow. It's not all that interesting of a ride, really. The ride up is more fun to do than actually riding the ride itself. That was it? That was kind of lame. See, for the ride up you have all these buttons. You can change the speed and the height. Yeah, it's cool. Exit. I don't want to go on Volga Rock, so we're just going to go on Alphadera and then we're going to call it a night. Because I have to take a shower and go to bed because I got school tomorrow. Yay me. If I miss school, my mom's not going to be very happy with me. So, we're going to hit Alphadera and then we're going to hit the hay because I'm tired. Alright, so the last ride is the best ride. I can't change my mind. This is the best ride in the whole park. Best effects, not that great of a layout, but still best effects. It is an intimate aquatrax, which just means it's a boat and a roller coaster at the same time. Alright. So this is going to be the last ride of the day, guys. I was on the very first train, the very first public train of this ride. I was one of 6. One of 6 that were the first to ride. And as you can see, this ride has by far the best effects and is my favorite ride for a reason. Oh, but don't worry, it gets better. You know why? Because they 3D modeled a sea monster. Best ride on the server for that reason. That thing is awesome. The way they made everything work and all the effects in conjunction, and beautiful ride. And with that, we are done. Which means I'm just gonna go ahead and take a walk down Main Street tonight and end the stream. Oh, this is Viking. But yeah, beautifully timed effects, beautiful coaster, awesome sea monster. Minecraft roller coasters don't get much better than Alphadera. And if they do, let me know, because I'll gladly do a video on it to farm for content. So I wish they had like different music for nighttime. That'd be pretty cool. Or it'd be more kind of a chill music instead of an upbeat. More of a kind of like almost like a lo-fi beat, but not as lo-fi. Like kind of like Disneyland has their exit music because you know it's time to go home. All right, that is going to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the 4 or 5 people that actually came here. I had 5. I had 5 viewers, 5 unique viewers. So I appreciate that, and I hope you guys have a good night and a good Friday. And I will see you. I will see you then.